$3,400. That's what you just lost trying to flip a pair of shoes you never even saw. Your bot crashed 12 seconds before the SNKRS drop. Your residential proxies got burned. Your captcha solver in Lahore went down at 9:59 a.m. Eastern, and the only Travis Scott ones you cooked are sitting in a warehouse in Carson because StockX flagged them as inauthentic, even though they're real. This is your life as a sneaker reseller. And it's nothing like that 23-year-old in the matte black Lambo on Instagram told you it was. You're 16. You watch a YouTube video called How I Made $40,000 Reselling Shoes in High School. The kid in the thumbnail has frosted tips and a rented McLaren. You tell yourself you're not stupid, you know it's clickbait. By the end of the video, you've already opened a new tab to look at the Travis Scott Mocha ones on StockX. You start with one pair. Maybe an off-white Chicago you got insanely lucky on, off a raffle link your friend forwarded you at 2 a.m. You sell it. You clear $700 in profit. Your brain releases more dopamine in 15 seconds than your last 6 months of school did combined. Now you have a problem. Now you think you've cracked something. You spend the next month watching every sneaker resell video on YouTube. You learn what a cook group is. You join one called something like Notify or AYCD or whatever's hot that quarter. The Discord welcome message says, GM Kings, let's eat, and you have absolutely no idea what's about to happen to you. Then you take your first Ella Jordan 4 Retro. You wake up at 7. You miss the captcha. You watch a stranger in your Discord post their order confirmation. He calls them WS. You learn L and W are about to define your entire 20s. Here's what they don't show you in the Dropshipping Bro videos. It's 3:47 a.m. Eastern. The Yeezy supply drop is in 13 minutes. You haven't slept in 2 days. You've got 6 accounts open across your laptop, your phone, your sister's iPad, and a $200 a month residential proxy provider routing your traffic through someone's cable modem in Bucharest. You paid $1,200 for a CyberSoul license off a 22-year-old in Birmingham who already flipped it twice. You paid $80 last month for captcha credits. Your Discord pings 400 times a day. Half of them are guys named Plug or Heat trying to sell you tunes that were already used for someone else's billing profile. The drop hits, you preload, you task, you queue. You hit F5 like it's the last thing you'll ever do. You get 1 pair out of 50 tasks. You open StockX to check the bid. The asking price is $30 over retail. You did all of that for $30. Then comes the day the music stops. For most resellers, it was October 2022. Can I post something on Twitter? Adidas drops the Yeezy partnership the next morning. Suddenly, the warehouse you saw on a live stream, $1.2 billion of unreleased Yeezy inventory you were planning to flip for the next 4 years, is liquidated to anyone with a pulse. Your bid sheet, the one that said the V2 Beluga was a $400 floor, is now worth less than a Costco hot dog combo. You don't quit, you go deeper. You start botting Lululemon. You bought Pokemon cards. You bought Stanley Cups when your mom gets into them. You're not even a sneakerhead anymore. You're a guy who runs scripts at 9:59 a.m. Eastern, hoping a piece of polyester gets resold for $40 over retail. If you've ever stayed up till 4 a.m. trying to make money off something you don't even like, hit subscribe. We're already in this together. Here's the part the gurus don't break down for you. The sneaker resale game isn't a market, it's a tax. The brand Nike, Adidas, New Balance, whoever's hot knows exactly how many bots are botting. They know about CyberSoul. They know about AYCD. They sit in meetings every quarter and pick a drop strategy specifically designed to keep resellers from completely breaking the system, because limited resale is actually good for the brand. It builds hype. The shoe being sold out in 2 minutes is the marketing, so they let bots win some. They throttle drops. They run shock drops with no warning to keep cook groups guessing. They quietly raise retail by $30 every cycle. Then there's StockX, founded in Detroit, 2016. Their cut is 9 to 12% of every sale, plus a $4 shipping deduction, plus a payment processing fee. In 2022, Nike sued them for selling fake Jordan 1s on their authentication guaranteed platform. They settled. Quick note, I had that lawsuit pegged as 2023 the first time I wrote this. Pulled the actual filings. It was 2022. Sorry, my bad. eBay's authentication program rejects pairs for incorrect stitching on shoes that are real, and you have to ship them back to yourself, eat the return label, and relist. 3 of those in a week and you're done. Then there's the rep market, PandaBuy, before it got taken down in April 2024, Superbuy. The one-to-one forums where for $80 you can get a Jordan 4 that 95% of authenticators can't tell from real. The reps are the reason the off-white Chicago one you'd have killed for in 2018 is only $1,500 in 2026, and the cook group you joined. The owner makes $200,000 a month renting access to 5,000 guys who each pay $40. He doesn't bot anymore. He doesn't need to. Let's do the math no one in the cook group wants to do. You spend $1,200 on the bot, $100 a month on the cook group, $200 a month on residential proxies, $40 a month on Oz servers, $30 a month on monitor subscriptions, $80 every 6 months on captcha credits. Your laptop fans sound like a 737. That's roughly $5,500 in your first year before you've made a single dollar of profit. Then you flip how many pairs? On a good year, maybe 80. On a great year, 200. Your average margin in 2025 to 2026, with the resale market cooled, is somewhere between $40 and $90 a pair. Take 10% off the top for StockX, take taxes off the rest, because the IRS does care about your sneaker hustle. StockX 1099s every seller above $600. You probably netted $3,000 to $7,000 your first full year. You spent 1,800 hours doing it. That's $1.66 to $3.88 an hour. Federal minimum wage is $7.25. You could have worked at McDonald's. The fries don't get authenticated. McDonald's doesn't email you, your item failed verification. It will be returned at your expense. Here's the thing nobody in the Cook Group will admit to you. The actual rich guys in the sneaker game are not the resellers. They're the Cook Group owners. They're the bot developers. They're the proxy providers. They're the captcha farms in Lahore where workers earn 2 cents a solve, 12 hours a day, clicking through fire hydrants and crosswalks so you can fail to buy a shoe. They're the StockX shareholders. They're the kid in the matte black Lambo who realized at 19 that selling the dream of reselling is more lucrative than the reselling itself. Every How I Made $40,000 in High School video is an ad. The course is the product. You are the product. You're 23 now. You've got a closet full of shoes you never wore, mochas in size 11.5 stacked above the lost, and founds in size 8. A spreadsheet that says you're up $11,000 lifetime, but doesn't include the 2,000 hours of your life, or the 4 girlfriends who left because you wouldn't put your phone down at the SNKRS hour. Your friend from the Discord just posted a Lambo on his story. You text him. He doesn't respond for 3 days. When he finally does, it's a screenshot of a course he's selling. You pay $497 because you tell yourself this time is different. This is your life as a sneaker reseller. And the 16-year-old watching that How I Made $40K video right now, you'll see him in the Cook Group at 3 a.m. Eastern. You'll tell yourself you're not him, you're him.